to welcome our live stream viewers tuning in already. About to get underway here. Ocala Bomber going to start us off. All right, boys and girls, looks like Mr. Casey's going to miss this one and be out there the next one. All right, your order for this one is going to be John, TJ, Jason, and David Coleman. Roll them off. Carpenter, Nolan, Wagner, and Coleman. And here we go. Mr. Nolan dropping a 6.5 last time by. TJ going on the top of the charts here with a 6.355. 36 lap pace here. Running the white, gray, and black, or silver and black Camaro. Red stripes down there. Coming off turn 4. Mr. Carpenter in second, the number 99 Renner Ride body. The old Rob Mills special. Running the white, the black, and the orange, fluorescent orange stripe on it. Wags in the all-blue Camaro in third. Coleman in fourth. Running the cheated body. It's Carpenter to the front now. Wags, Nolan, Coleman. Good pace here for everybody. 36 lap pace. Moving pretty good. Fast time for Carpenter, 6.6. Wagner with a 6.31. Just dropped a new fast time there. Coleman a 6.4. TJ with a 6.3. $140 down, $220 to go. Up next, short course late model. Hopefully I got this right. I believe it's Tapscott, Parton, Fender, and McCullough. Actually, we'll look at it here. Hold on. Yes, Tapscott, Parton, Fender, and McCullough. These guys are running back to back to back. They get a little break in there somewhere.
2 minutes left.
Halfway, Carpenter showing the way in that number 99, white, black, and orange striped. Coleman taking over the top spot now. Top 2 on a 36 lap run here. Wags now on a 36 lap run, back just under a quarter second. Top 3 separated by just over a quarter second. It's that tight. Mr. TJ back about a lap on the clock, but we'll see what happens when he crosses at the end. TJ having a couple of bobbles here and there. Get those cleaned up, he'd be right in there. Man, that thing wants to turn in. Oh, 110 to go. Once again, short course late model. Half the guys are on the track right now marshalling, so they know they're up next.
One minute left.
Tune in online here. If you're watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from, who you are, and who you're rooting for. Wagner now to the top of the charts. Carpenter back half a second. Coleman behind him by 4/10. These boys slowing down early, getting in the corner. They can drive off nice and easy. They're still dropping mid to upper 6s right now. Five seconds. That is time. Race it out, race it out. Looking for one more and shut it down. Wagner going to take it 35 and 4 flat. Carpenter back 2.8 on a 35 lap run. Coleman 34.402 and Nolan with 32 and 401.
Three minutes left.
All right, we're looking for Tapscott, Parton, Fender, and McCullough. They're running back to the trailer to get their cars. Mr. Tappy Tap Tap.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, we got some of our marshals out there already. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Don't tell me you gotta wait because of battery concerns. What? Okay. Hey, these boys were getting scared. I was suggesting at some point soon that we were gonna do a 100-lap race, and they're like, "Oh, I can't make it."
2 minutes left.
There's nothing against the pit stop. It's just you gotta fill that throttle for the first 20 laps. Can't let Bomber have all the fun. All right, roll them off. We got a minute 30 on the clock here.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. One minute left.
Just looking for Kenny. I think earlier I told him it was third race, but I had to flip-flop it for marshalling
45
purposes.
seconds left.
Does he know he's in this one? Alright, just want to make sure he knew. That was after I had short course being the last race because it was a big class, and then the stuff hit the
30 seconds
fan.
left.
You got time. Plenty of time, sir. Nine cars in short course late model tonight. We'll consider it.
15
Depends on
seconds left.
the difference between the first guy and the last guy and how many laps difference that is.
10 seconds left.
Are they having to deal with some
Less
people who
than
are way
5
off the
seconds.
pace, just getting run over, and that's a bad time for everybody, so. Oh, looks like Kenny's like, I'm going to hide what I got here. All right, let's roll them off. Dave, JP, Don, and Kenny. Let's get in Dave, JP, Don, and Kenny. Remember, you're on your own clock when you cross that line. A little love tap there, just helping them out. All right, guys, hold on. False start, false start. Mr. Kenny, I'm not getting any transponder hits from you. I got like Let me reload this
3
again.
minutes left.
Already check in one more time just to make sure. Poor Dave. He's like, I'm on TQ. Somebody reach over there and give him a hug. It acted like it picked up once, so we went with it. So maybe just in backwards or something. I just got something there, but is it loose or something? Oh, I think you had it backwards. That's what you gotta watch that signal. All right, it's getting that time. All right, we'll try it again. Mr. Fender, check in one more time, and then we'll get going here. All right, hopefully it's right this time. All right, once again, Dave, JP, Don, Kenny. And shake and bake. And we're rocking and rolling. Good times. Thank you, sir. Thank you for working together out there. I'll give it 2 more laps and we'll go into a race order here. All right, for 5 laps, Dave, Don, JP, Kenny, all separated by 1.1 at the line. It's that close. Last time, Tapscott 6-0. Don just dropped a 6-0. Kenny with a 6-2. JP 6-1. Kenny jumping up at the 3rd spot now.
Three minutes left.
Not quite halfway, but we're getting closer. Tapscott showing the way on a 39.403 out there in that blue car, green letters. Number 25 of them seeing that right. Don Fender in 2nd.
2 minutes left.
JP taking over 2nd now by .049 over Don. Kenny back 3.8 in 4th. 145 down, or to go, excuse me. Up next, 2nd group of late models. That's going to be Marty, David Coleman, Casey Crouch, John Carpenter, Jason Wagner. Kenny dropping a new fast time, 6:15 last time by. Tapscott down to a 5:99. JP and Don both with a 6:0. Don getting a little sideways
1 minute
there.
left.
Dropped to 6'8". .40 seconds. Once again, short course, late model Heat 2, you're up. Fender with a 5:9.07 on lap 30 about 2 laps ago. Kenny another 6:12, new fast time for him. JP with another 5.9. Dave with a 5.98. That is time, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. Looking for 3 more. 1 more. And shut it down. Tap Scott going to take it 39 and 404. JP with 38 404. Fender 38 405. And Kenny with 36 and 4 flat. It's a heck of a race, guys.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, my marshals are heading out there already. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Red light is on, drivers. Let's slow it down until we got a couple marshals out there, and then I'll turn you free. All right, Mr. Marty's checked in already. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we need you out here. Coleman's getting checked in. Here comes Casey. Here comes Wags.
2 minutes left.
And we're just looking for Mr. Carpenter. Here he comes. You can tell he's on a budget. He's running hand-me-down bodies he got for free. Lost his own car number and everything. All right, guys, minute 30 on the clock. Roll them off. Spread them out.
90 seconds left.
We're going to check in online here. We got somebody in the Facebook group saying hello to everyone. If you're watching in that Facebook group, it doesn't show his name, so I think that's going to go away here in a couple weeks.
Left.
Just have to watch it on the main Newred Hobbies Facebook page. Or YouTube, or rcscoringpro.com.
1 minute left.
Looks like these boys are ready to rock and roll. The order's going to be Marty, Dave, Casey, John, Jason. Roll them off.
45 seconds left.
And here we go. Oh, we got a kerfluffle in 1 and 2. Coleman throwing elbows already. Watch it in 2, watch it in 2. Go high through 2, high through 2. All right, 6 laps into it. Wagner showing the way, 36.405. Carpenter in second on a 34-lap run here. Coleman in third on a 33. Marty on a 31. Casey on a 30. Ooh, I think I'm hearing some gears out there. Oh, that sounds like something out of Wagner's car at the moment. Caution in 3, caution in 3. Caution out of 4, stay high through 4, and it's clear. 120 down, 240 to go. Up next is our novice race. Good to see Mr. Marty back out here after a little bit of a hiatus. Now he's got to get back in the swing of things, get dialed in, and go fast. Marty pushing like a dump truck, and then Keeping too much steering in it. When he gets on the throttle, he's got to ease back out of that a little bit.
2 minutes
Halfway,
left.
halfway. Casey, do I got to put Coleman in timeout again? I hope Wag's car finishes this race because that's sounding... That's hit and miss there. It's weird. 2:30 down, 1:30 to go. We'll go down some fast times. Wagner with a 6.0. Carpenter 6.4. Coleman 6.29. Casey 6.3. Marty with a 6.3. Caution 3, stay low. And it's clear.
1 minute left.
$40 seconds. Once again, Novice, you're up next. Bob, Brad, Joe, come on down. Carpenter taking the past champions groove way out there above the cushion. It's like some of the late model races I saw last night at, I think it was Atomic. These boys are getting sent. I think it was Atomic. Who knows? Oh, man. Come on, guys. Clean it up. 5 seconds. Caution in 3, and it's clear. Ooh, I'm hearing some... Uh-oh. That is time. Race it out, race it out. Looking for 2 more. And shut it down. Wag's going to take it 37 and 4:05. Coleman with 34. Carpenter 33. Casey and Marty both with 30.
3 minutes left. All
right, boys and girls, hold on.
Left.
All right. I think that's Bob. We'll sign that to him. Mr. Brad, cross that line. Looks like you're close. Good. Mr. Joe, check in. Yeah, you slow that car down. I just want check-ins. You got
2
red light
minutes
on.
left.
Once we get our marshals out there, we'll turn you loose. All right, all my transponders are checked in here. Looks like I got some marshals. Carpenter, sit out. The young guys do this. Roll them off, drivers. You got a minute 40 on the clock. Get used to that track. Make any adjustments you need to.
$90 seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, so you got Mr. Brad out here, first time racing 10 scale as far as we're aware. He's been doing some
45
1RC.
seconds left.
Figured you want to scale on up here. So Brad, I'm guessing is pretty similar to 1RC as far as you need to stay in that groove no matter what.
30 seconds left.
Looks like these boys getting a little adjustment here and there. And it looks like Joe's front tires are hitting the body maybe. That might be the problem.
15 seconds left.
Might have to get the old scissors out after this one.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Coleman's going to look for scissors, I think. Take a minute's grace here for that real quick. When we get going, the order will be Mr. Bob, Brad, and Joe. I think it's just the right front there on the back side of the wheel. Hopefully it's all it is. All right, drivers, we got what we got. Let's get them in order. Mr. Bob in the green vehicle is going to lead us off, followed by Brad and Joe. And here we go. You guys keep it in the groove. Name of the game. Still in a little bit. Joe's like, no mercy, sweep the leg. Just throwing elbows out there already, headbutts. I missed that. I think he just gravediggered him. I didn't see it though. And after 4 laps, Joe to the top spot now. Brad to second. Bob to third. It's going to shake out here a little bit. Joe with a 7-2.
Three minutes left.
Joe on a 30-lap run here, 4:04. Brad on a 28-lap run. He's picking it up here a little bit. Back 4.6, and then Mr. Joe might be in timeout here before long. You might have a little stop and go. Perfect, Joe, right there. Dropping 7-0s. Brad with a 7.5 fast lap. Bob with an 8.1. Bob's got to stay down in that groove. There you go. $150 down, $210 to go. Up next, Mud Boss. Start getting them ready.
Two minutes left.
Joe on a 31-lap run here right now. Brad on 28, Bob on 26, but anything can happen at any moment on the oval. Brad dropping another 7.9. Looks like he's picking it up here a little bit. Well, he was. And went hiding behind my telephone pole. $245 down, $115 to go. It's Joe showing the way here. 31.405, and we got a kerfluffle between our leader and third place.
1 minute
That's
left.
going to give Brad a chance to get up here. New fast lap for Brad that time by with a 7.4. The time is meow to pounce. Oh, and he just goes in and cleans out your leader. And Bob says, I can't let you beat up on the old guys like that. This novice, we cut them a little slack here. They're new, they're learning. If you're running into somebody going in the corner, that means you need to slow down earlier. Joe with a 6.75. He's focused today. 20 seconds go. Brad back about 3 laps. Bob back another 2 right now. Man, look at that. Might have a little talk with him after this race. 5 seconds. He's driving a Matador, yeah. That is time. Race it out. Bob is done. Brad is done. Looking for Joe to finish this one out. Taking this one. 31 and 407. Joe Miller. Brad with a 28. Bob with 26.
3 minutes left.
All right, guys. Cars to the table. Head back out.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
Mr. Brad, not bad for a first time out there under race conditions. Things always change when that horn goes off. All right, Mr. Bob's already out there. Thank you, sir. Get a volunteer for Joe. And Mr. Brad's out there as well.
"90 seconds left.
Like TJ's gonna run down the far end. Thank you, sir. What you got there? Those peanuts?
75 seconds left.
What? What you drinking? All right, we got some marshals. Turn them loose. You got a minute on the clock.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, just waiting on
30
Kenny.
seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Is he rebuilding the whole thing in there?
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
I don't know. It's a track system. Not much you can do on that. You can't like move holes or anything. You know, they specifically call that out in the rules. You can't do certain things. So I don't know what he's doing, but I figured maybe he's eating. All right, we got a delay of game penalty on Kenny. He's buying lunch for everybody. Oh, here he comes. All right, we'll give him 2 laps, and then we'll get into this here. Hey, I'm giving him a chance to get used to current conditions. 2 laps is plenty. No, it did not. Let's double check that, make sure that. Yeah, check it again. It's not nothing. All right, Don, JP, Kenny. Three feet, my tail. 3 feet, my tail. All right, here we go. Ooh, almost got in there. Firewall deep. Good save from Kenny, though. Don with the 6-3. Kenny and JP dropping some 7-1, 7-2 here. Ooh, whoa. All right, I got Kenny. Kenny dropping a 7-5 now. He's picking it up a little bit here. Back 3 seconds. Oh, catches the pipe. Don showing the way in a 36-4 flap. JP behind him by 0.357. Now just over a tenth.
3 minutes left.
Oh, and JP spinning out a little bit. Don's going to take over that top spot now by 1.4 at the line. Kenny back 1.9 in third. Some new fast laps there. Don 6-3, JP 6-1, Kenny down to a 6-2. Everybody separated by just over 3.3 seconds. So tightening up here a little bit.
Two minutes left.
Oh, and Don had a little kerfluffle. JP over Don by 3.4. Kenny back 2.3. Good battle going here between all these guys. Just got to keep it clean. Kenny scared him off the track. Oh, Kenny went for a tumble.
One minute left.
You heard it there. One to go. JP on a 37-lap run. Don on a 36. Back 4.5. Kenny on a 35. Behind him by another 4.3. Everybody down to a 6-2 or better, if I'm not mistaken. It's JP, Don, separated by 0.3 at the line. They're battling back here. Kenny's trying to run him down. He's got 3 seconds to find out there. With 10 seconds to go. Oh, man, that was brutal. Don't take that from Kenny. JP's done. And shut him down. JP taking a 36-4 flat. Don 36-404. Kenny with 35 and 403. All right, it's 6:52. We're going to start round 2 at 7:10. Just about a 20-minute break there. Is that going to be enough time for you guys? Track's open for some practice until Mr. Wags has got to do something. All right, boys and girls, Mr. Wag's gonna blow the track off here. I'm about to get ready with round 2.
Three minutes left.
All right, looking for a Ocala bomber. Come on down. Jason Wagner, John Carpenter, Dave Coleman, TJ Nolan, Casey Crouch. Here comes Mr. Don. Looking for JP and Kenny. Get on out here, Marshall, gentlemen.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, I got Mr. Carpenter checked in. So if you're watching online, we had a light sprinkle roll through. I had to put the window up just in case, but a heavy flock of birds.
2 minutes left.
I mean, according to what I saw earlier, you might get a little more of what we had, but that was, we didn't water the track because we were like, we don't know. Ah, here he comes. All right, somebody yell at Casey and make sure he knows it's his time to race. Casey Crouch, the time is meow.
90 seconds
Large
left.
fry, pie, large coffee. That's my old Burger King ordering deal. Kerfluffles.
$75 seconds left. 1 minute left.
All right, 1 minute left of that 3-minute clock. Mr. Wagner, looking for a check-in from him and Casey.
45
Casey's coming out with a
left.
cheater body. I'm telling you right now, Camaro's winning this one. Sorry, guys. That's how it goes.
30 seconds left.
All right, for those of you just showing up, we blew the track off. Had a little sprinkle in the intermission there. All good, though.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, your order going to be Wags, Carpenter, Coleman, Nolan, Crouch. Time to kick those tires and light those fires. Here we go. Bomber starting round 2 off. And Coleman getting into him already. Go, go, go. We're good. That's going to put Wags out front with a 7-1 second lap. Let's see what these boys can do here in a second. We'll give it one more lap and we'll go in that race order. After 5 laps, is Wag showing the way. 35.401. Casey in second. TJ third. John fourth. David Coleman fifth. Caution in 3 and 4, and it's clear.
3 minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. Casey Crouch to the top of the charts here. And as soon as I said that, he spins out in turn 2. Ears were burning, man, or something. I don't know. Whoa, getting sideways on the straightaway. $130 down, $230 to go. Wagner showing the way. Coleman up to second now. Casey to third. Carpenter fourth. TJ fifth. Everybody separated by 4.6 seconds across the whole field here. Crouch could keep it in the groove. He has a chance. He's got the fast time of a 6.23, but
2 minutes left.
that inconsistency is hurting him right now. Wags and Coleman battling out for that top spot. It's less than a tenth between them. Up next, short course late model, heat 1 of 2. That's going to be Tapscott, JP, Don, and Kenny. Just under 130 to go. Oh, Carpenter getting, I don't know if he got helped or not. There was a pole in front of me on that one, right in that turn 3. Coleman showing the way at the line. Crouch to second now by 2.8. Wags back 2.7 and third. Carpenter back a little more in fourth, and TJ behind him by 1.1.
One minute left.
$25 seconds to go. Wags jumping up to second now. That is time racing out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Looking for one more. And shut it down. Mr. Coleman going to take that one 35 and 403. Wags with 34. Crouch with 34. Carpenter 33. TJ with 32.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, all right, all right. And Mr. Don out there already. Here comes Kenny. There's Mr. JP. Marshall's heading on out here. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
Two minutes left.
TJ got way too much steering in that thing. It got better that round, but he's still got a lot of steering.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right, all right, all right. All right, tuning online here. So SBR Racing's watching. He had Tapscott on this one. All right, your order is Tapscott, Parton, Fender, McCullough. And here we go. These boys put on a heck of a show first round. See what they can do this round. Tapscott already down to a 5-9. After 5 laps, Tapscott's on the way on a 41-lap pace right now. The 5A JP with a 36-lap pace on a fast time of a 6.4. Kenny with a 6.2 on a 35-lap pace. Don on a 35-lap pace with a 6.0.
Three minutes left.
JP down to a couple 6.22s there. Don with a 5.9. Caution in 1 and 2. And it's clear. Tapscott still showing the way in a 40 and 404. Leading the way by about 2 laps at the moment. Don Fender, JP in second. Don the third by about a lap. Make that 3.5 seconds. And Kenny trying to run them all down right now. Tapscott in that blue, the green numbering on it, 25 if I'm not mistaken. Don's in the 99. JP is running a 39. He's got the white, black, and blue. Don's in the white with the shiny chrome on the sides. And Kenny's in the, I think, a number 39, dark blue. $125 to go up next. Short course late model, Heat 2. Come on down.
One minute left.
You heard it there. 1 to go. We're just kind of spread out a little bit here. Closest battle between Don and Kenny. 1.6 seconds between them for that third spot. Only Mr. Tapscott improving his current qualifying at the moment. Caution 4, caution 4. And it's clear. Tapscott, JP, Kenny now up to third. Bender dropping to fourth by about half a second. Kenny behind JP by about 3.8, if I'm 3.6 now. Bender back just under a second now. Let's tighten up here right at the end. Race it out, keep going, keep going. JP is done. And shut it down. Dave Tapscott going to take it 40 and 406. JP with 36. Kenny with 36. And Don with 36. Only Mr. Tapscott improving his time from the first round.
3 minutes left.
All right, looking for Wags, Coleman, Carpenter, Crouch, and LeMay. Short course, Heat 2.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Sounds like we got little Arnold out there. You know, in every movie Arnold makes, you always hear something like that. Everyone.
2 minutes left.
If you can pick things up and put them down and pump a little iron, and you too can be a movie superstar. Come on. Alright, just looking for Casey to check in. Looks like he's on his way down. Woo! I don't know what that sounds like, but it sounds painful. I got all my drivers checked in. Need my marshals to spread on out. Mr. Tappy Tap's going to jump out there in the infield.
Left.
I'm going to turn you guys loose for about 1:20 here. Wag's going to try to remedy the situation real quick.
75 seconds left.
You're out? All right. Can't just move the motor. It's over. Carpenter got his glasses on now, finally?
Left.
Oh, the bugs in your eyes. You stop eating the anchovies, they wouldn't be flying around your face.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
Somebody's phone's ringing. Hello?
15 seconds left.
All right, last call for any adjustments.
10 seconds left.
Mr. Wags is out of this one. He's currently qualified fourth, so he's still got a chance to make that A main. See what these boys can do this round. Slow them down, gentlemen. Slow them down. Marshals are looking good. Thank you, gentlemen. Your order's going to be Coleman, Carpenter, Crouch, LeMay. Roll them off. Hold on. Crouch, you're, no, you're right. Okay, Coleman, Carpenter. Oh, we're good. All right, excellent. Had to double check things there. And here we go. Remember, you're on your own clock when you cross that line. Let's see who can step up here and establish a foothold somewhere near the podium. Good save, guys. Good save. Now, looks like Marty's pushing when he's out in the dust. When he stays in the groove, it's not too bad. Hopefully he's got that rectified somewhat. After about 5 laps, it's Coleman showing the way on a 37.4 flat. Gonna put him 4th overall, bumping up 2 spots at the moment. Carpenter back 1.9. Improving his time, but still gonna be 7th. Marty improving his time, gonna be 8th at the moment. And Casey improving his time, but falling to 9th because everybody else has picked up a little bit on him.
3 minutes left.
Remember, drivers, please merge in gracefully. Don't need to be sashaying across the whole lane. Marty dropping a new fast lap, 6.23. Coleman's got a 6.179 for the fast time for the group. Carpenter 6.29. Casey 6.89. Don't forget, head over there, see Tom. Just a reminder, please stay hydrated. No, it's
2
not
minutes
exactly
left.
your typical Florida heat, but you never know. Always stay hydrated. Coleman showing the way, 36 lap pace here. Carpenter on a 36. They're going to line up 6th and 7th at the moment. Crouch trying to run them down. Marty back about 1.2. So Coleman's in that red 51. Carpenter's in the white, gray, and orange, number 99. Crouch in the orange and black. I said 21. We'll figure it out later. Mr. Marty's in the dark car. This is number 13, green 13. 240 down, 115 to go. Up next, novice, come on down. It's going to be Bob, Brad, and Joe.
One minute left.
And Casey pulling over with 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. That is time drivers race it out. Coleman and Carpenter battling out. Looking for Carpenter, finishes one out. and shut it down. David Coleman going to hold on to that one. 36 and 403. Going to put him 6th overall. Carpenter 36 406. Going to line up 7th. Marty 32 and 401. Going to put it 8th. Mr. Crouch pulling off at about 26 there. Hopefully get that
3
dialed
minutes
in for the
left.
main. I think there's going to be B main. I mean, there's that over 10 lap difference between the front of the field and the back of the field. Oh, you did fine, sir. For your indoor setup, it's not too bad. We'll see here. I got to look at it. Coleman's like, I got to make it in the A main. All right, let's see. Any of my marshals heading back out there.
2 minutes left.
Joe's changing transponders on me and changing cars again. It's okay. It's all good. Not a problem. All right, all my drivers are checked in, looking for some marshals out here so we can turn these boys loose. The reason we do that is we don't want anybody smashing their car up. There'll be a little time.
90
He's
seconds
shaking and
left.
baking. He's like, I'm racing 2 classes. And we got talking, and he didn't get a chance to get it already. I feel slightly bad. Just slightly. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. Minute 50 on that clock to
75
figure it
seconds
out.
left. One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Looks like all these drivers are ready to rock and roll. The order's going to be Joe, Brad, and Bob.
15 seconds left. 10
So
seconds
Joe, lead us
left.
off. Followed
Less
by
than
Brad
5
and then
seconds.
Bob in third. There we go. Joe trying to sleeper these guys. And here we go. Brad, give him a little love tap. Go, go, go. It's clear. Oh, Joe throws the hip check on him. I think Joe's found a new sense of empowerment now. His car is starting to handle better. He's kept it in the groove, and he's doing great. Down to a 7-7 for him. And Brad's starting to find that groove as well. And just tells Bob, get out of my way. And Joe puts it in the
3 minutes
infield.
left.
Gonna give Brad a chance to catch him here. 4.6 at the line. That's not quite the Three Stooges out there. Plenty of time, guys. Get it in the groove and roll into that throttle. Remember, you're driving a VW with a V12 in it. That's basically the representation you need to keep in mind. More than enough power to light those wheels up at any time. Whoa, Joe going wide there. Shaking and baking out there.
2 minutes left.
At the line, Mr. Brad taking over that top spot now. On a 29 lap pace, going to improve his qualifying time. Fast times here, Brad at the 6.6, Joe 7.1, Bob with a 7.8. Yeah, track's a little drier than normal. The clouds out there, you never know, so we're trying to keep it to a point where we should be okay if we have any more sprinkles. You guys doing great. Brad on a 30 lap pace here. He's got to find a little more to get on that TQ run. About 4 or 5 seconds here with just over a minute to go. Joe on a 29, 405. Bob on a 26, 405. Just off of his first round a little bit. Oh, and the leader spins out in 3. Joe with a 7.1 there. He's back 8 tenths in second. 5 seconds to go. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Mr. Joe is done. Mr. Brad is done. Looking for Bob to finish this one out. Joe's taking out his competition now. Away and shut it down. Brad taking that one 30 and 404. Going to improve his qualifying time a little bit. Still holding on to second overall. Joe with 29 and 4 flat, not improving his time. And Bob with 26 and 409. Just missed improving his time a little bit. Mud Boss, come on down. The time is meow.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
I heard through a grapevine, square body race, not here tonight because he's going to Callahan tomorrow. He's going to try to go up there, have a good time, hopefully.
Two minutes left.
Fortunately for me, I'll be here working on some things here on site. Hopefully, we'll see. Don't forget, Newred Hobbies open all day tomorrow. It's going to be open from 11 to 4. So if you want to come out and practice on the indoor off-road or even on the outdoor oval, you're more than welcome to. All right, looking for my novice drivers. Need you out here to Marshall, plus a volunteer or two. Don't need no Joe out here. He's got bigger issues to deal with right now. So we can get a couple volunteers to help us out. It'd be great.
Left.
Actually, Brad, go to the other end. Brad, can you go down the other end of the track? Let's go to the infield, the other end. That'll be fine. These guys are pretty decent.
1 minute left.
And Bob will jump there in the infield. We should be good with that. These guys have been decent. Not perfect, but so far all the transponders are working this time, guys.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
You need a minute?
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
What he's doing, he's lulling you to a sense of
Less
calm,
than 5
then come back
seconds.
in the main. All right, boys and girls, guess we're gonna go with this. And here we go. Ooh, good save. Kenny making the pass, though. Oh, JP fighting back on the inside. Great turn 1 and 2 for him. I don't know. Kenny gets that thing to turn in and stick. He's doing it. I was waiting to see JP get cleaned out a couple times there. He's getting it done. They're switching it back and forth between them here. 39 lap pace for both of them. That's ahead of the old TQ by 3 laps. Ooh, Kenny up on 2 wheels.
Three minutes left.
Kenny down to a 5.911. JP down to a 6.05. Both on a 39.405. It's less than the tenth between them. Great racing here right now. Ooh, got close there. Oh, he gave him a love tap. He's waiting for him.
Two minutes left.
.230 down, 130 to go. JP holding on to this one by a half a second, and that just changed there after he spun out of 4. Kenny holding the lead now, 38.404. JP on a 37 lap pace, back 1.5 at the line, but it's starting to get closer already. Oh, JP having a problem in 4.
1 minute left.
.25 seconds to go. Kenny's showing the way by 2.9 at the line. Both now on a 38 lap pace. Going to be top dog here one way or the other. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. And shut it down. Kenny's going to take that one. 38.401. JP with 37.4 flat. Both going to improve their time and to the top of the charts. Mr. Don's going to line up third in the main. All right, it's 7:50. We will start at 8:20. Is that okay? A 30-minute break? All right, guys, 30-minute break. 30-minute break, 7:50. We'll get started at 8:20. That should be enough time for everybody. All right, boys and girls, I'm setting up the mains right now. We are going to have a B main and late model. 5 there. All right, boys, girls, B main short course late model will be John Carpenter, Marty LeMay, Casey Crouch. Order's going to change slightly here. Novice will be race 2, Cal Bomber 3, Mud Boss 4, and then any marshals we can get for race 5. Just no way around it. All right, oval's open for practice as well.
8.4. 7.4.
6.7, 6.6, 6.3, 6.1,
7.2.
6.2, 4.9,
All right, boys and girls. Had to give Mr. Casey a few extra moments because he's running back to back to back to back with honors, sir. So, come on down. Short course, late model, B main, John Carpenter, Marty LeMay, Casey Kraus. Let's get a couple of our A mainers down here to marshal this.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes. 3 minutes on that clock. Come on down. John, Marty, Casey. 3-man enter, 2-man bump. Wow.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right. Let's get him out there. Got a couple marshals coming out here. Here comes Mr. Coleman. Thank you, sir. Only 3 of these guys, but we do want a couple marshals out there, so can't say it's our fault they crashed. Now, goal in here is to
2
finish
minutes left.
before the last guy. You gotta beat the last guy. That's it. For Fluffle? No, that was a Tommyism right there. He was pulling out some German words about accidents and stuff. So we go along with it. It's a good word. You gonna take the far end for me? Mr. Tapscott's gonna head down the far end, and we will turn these guys loose. I think I had Coleman down here in the south end.
90 seconds left.
We still got a handful of people watching online. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Once again, if you're in the Facebook group, you got to let us know your name because it doesn't show us.
75 seconds left.
That's a limitation of Facebook. All right, looks like my drivers, they don't care about hot laps or they've already used them up. I don't know. All right, Coleman, Tapscott, let's get in the infield there. That's where our action is going to be, I think. Oh, these guys say this is good. All right, Mr. John Carpenter is going to lead us off, followed by Marty LeMay, Casey Crouch. Next, we're going to do another lap or 2 out there. I'm just double checking transponders here. The background interference is up a little bit. And looks like I got to watch one of these. We'll figure out who it is here in just a moment. And here we go. Goal here is not to be last. Ooh, Marty throwing hip checks there. And Marty's got the low one. There we go. We will add that one here in a minute. All right, it's Casey showing the way. John back 1.5 and Marty back 0.8. This is your B main short course late model. You just don't want to be the last guy with 3 of them. 2 men bump up. Or women. I don't know how they identify. But either way, 2 drivers bumping up to the A. That's going to be an exciting main, I have a feeling. No matter what it is, I think it's going to be exciting. That's all volunteer marshals because those 3 drivers in the Mud Boss are in that race as well. I think Mr. Marty's transponder is a little weak. Trying to hand count some of these. think he missed that one too. He's down a lap right now for sure. Whoa, Casey going to infield. So I believe it's Casey leading John right now at the line. Marty back about a lap.
1 minute left.
And maybe then some now. Oh no! Second place in the infield, getting some help there from the marshal. Oh, Gravedigger! I bet you can't do that again. Line, it's Casey, John, Marty. Casey stretching out a little bit of a lead here. John's trying to run down and keep Marty behind him by a lap. That is time you cross line. You are done. Casey's done. John's done. Looking for Marty to finish this one out. Boys are brutal and shut it down. Casey's going to take that top spot there, 39 and 4 flat. John Carpenter making the second bump, 37.41, and Marty back about 8 seconds there in the third spot.
Three minutes left.
Yeah.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, all my novice drivers are checking. Let's get a couple marshals out here to help us out. I know those other guys trying to get their batteries going for the next race. Mr. Coleman's going to jump back out there. Thank you, sir. These guys are doing pretty darn good for some of them being their first time out here or first time back a little bit.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, going to be about 2 minutes of warm up there. Roll them off. Mr. Marty's going to jump on out there, the far end for us, and we should be good for now.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
Brad trying to get a couple of hits in there beforehand. Make sure you get some practice at it. All right, about 45 seconds left in the
45
warm-up
seconds
here.
left.
Just to remind you all, after all the racing's over, we'll be taking photos here in the staging area. It's our little podium area. Got some ribbons and medals going out tonight.
30 seconds left.
All right, let's slow them down, drivers. Let's slow them down. Your top qualifier novice here, Joe Miller, 31 and 407, is going to lead us off, followed by Brad Fine. Bob Rumplash in third.
10 seconds left.
And Joe lead them off, followed by
Less
Brad
than
and
5
Bob.
seconds.
A little more speed there, just a little bit. Hold on. Once again, 3 feet apart. That's a decent speed right there. And here we go. Good, clean start. Bob throwing the hip check already. Joe's not having any of that, though. Getting good signal on these transponders. Last race we had one a little low and a lot of background interference. It's fluctuating here a little bit. Brad showing the way now at the line. Now Joe taking it back. Brad back 1.6. Had a 10-second lap there to cost him the lead. Bob back just about a lap now.
3 minutes left.
Joe fast time 6.75. Brad 6.84. Bob with a 7.78. Up next, Ocala Bomber start heading this way. Oh no, Bob upside down. Did he take you out? A little drier conditions than we normally like, but a little sprinkle here and there. We're trying to maintain it. Joe, pulling no punches tonight. It's all
2
out for
minutes
him.
left.
Almost driving like a madman out there. On a 34 lap pace right now. Brad back 3 seconds of the line. New fast lap that time for Brad. A 6.6 flat. And it's fast lap for the group. Bob with a 7.7 on lap 5. Whatever he did on lap 5, he needs to keep doing it, and that's the fast run there. Joe and Brad coming down. Oh, Joe spun out turn 2. Brad passes him for the lead here. And Brad spins it out in turn 2. Oh, they tangle.
1 minute left.
One minute to go. You heard it there. Got to get back in the groove and go, go, go. Ooh. Go back 4.1 at the line, so not quite a full lap here. Oh, Brad trying to go around Bob and spins out. May have got a little help there. 30 seconds to go. Brad's finally getting that steering down. Definitely, almost. Thought he had it there and he looped it out of 2. 10 seconds. Brad might be taking a victory home. First time out, we'll see. Leading by 3.7 at the line. They might get one more lap. I think it's going to be a lock-in for Brad, though. Brad taking the victory. Looking for Joe and Bob to finish this out. Here comes Joe, going to hold on for second. And Bob taking home third. Brad with 32.402. Joe back 4 seconds with 32 lap run. And Bob with a 27 lap run.
3 minutes left.
All right, those cars go to the table and head out to the track to Marshall. You know, Joe's doing some cancer treatment stuff, so maybe he's getting a little extra medicine and that stuff that we're not aware of. This is a banner night for Joe. I gotta say, that's probably some of the best I've seen you.
2 minutes.
Cars looking good.
Left.
Oh, Wags is out of this one. Got scurred. Oh, yeah, to either end. Oh, he's in this one. He's out of the short course. Is that what you're telling me? That was the big show tonight. Oh, man. The trash talking has begun. I don't think it ever stopped, though, honestly. I got a couple marshals out there. Drivers are going to turn you loose for about 2 minutes.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, last call for any adjustments. Looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Your order for this one, your top qualifier, Jason Wagner, 35-4 flat. David Coleman in second. John Carpenter
left.
third. Casey Crouch fourth. And TJ Nolan fifth.
Less than 5 seconds.
We're going to take at least another lap here, Mr. And here we go. Good clean start. Pass on the inside by Wagner. Fighting back against Coleman. All right, it's Wags, Coleman, Casey, TJ, John. Caution in 3 and 4. And it's clear. And Casey going to the back of the field now. And that background interference went up a little bit. One of you got a metal plate in your head causing this. I know it.
3 minutes left.
All right, David Coleman out front now. Where is he at? Coming off turn forward. Wags all over the back of him here. He's going to pressure him into a mistake. Oh no, TJ and Carpenter getting into it. Now Casey getting into him with it. And our leaders almost get tangled up with him. Oh, Coleman getting love tap there from his other cheater body, pal. Wags taking that lead back, driving away here a little bit. Coleman back 2.2, Nolan back another 2 seconds in third, Carpenter back 7 tenths in fourth, Casey back 5.2 in fifth now. Ooh, getting a little loose off of 2 and he recovers. Casey going way too narrow into the turns right now. Getting some of that loose stuff. Plows right through the groove.
2 minutes left.
There he goes. A little too hot in the one, but it's all right. Good line though. $220 down, 140 to go. Wagner, Coleman. Back 2.8. TJ in third by 2.3. Carpenter behind him by 0.8. So coming down the back straightaway, going on the front straightaway. That silver and black Camaro and the white one battling out here. And Carpenter taking over that third spot now. And gives it right back. Wags just trying to stay clean right now. Carpenter getting on the throttle too much outside the groove and spinning out. He's going to get back into this one, though. He's still holding on to that fourth spot.
1 minute
Back
left.
behind third place by 5.8. TJ is behind second place by 1.2. Coleman behind your leader by just under a lap right now. He's about to get lapped here by Wags as Wags goes underneath him. Coleman thought he was going to make that corner there, and the pipe said no. Oh, Casey getting into him, and he lets him back by. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Wagner, Coleman, TJ back 3.2. Casey in fourth now. Carpenter having a couple of laps there, dropping him back to fifth. And Casey was in the infield a little bit. That is time. Race it to the line. Coleman's done. Casey's done. Looking for TJ to finish this out. Shut it down. Jason Wagner taking it 38 and 406. Coleman with 36. TJ with 36. Back about 6 seconds. Finishing out that podium. And Mr. Casey with 34. Beating Carpenter by 3 seconds for that fourth spot.
3 minutes left.
All right, Mudbossers, come on down.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, we can do a minute. Not a problem. Mr. TJ, come see me when you got a second. No rush. If you got to talk to her first, that's fine. I just when you got a moment.
Two minutes left. Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
I just talking with TJ here, trying to figure out some of his car issues, see if we can't get him dialed in a little better. It's the same thing everybody else should be doing here. Helping your fellow racers out, make them better, and make you better. All right, it's going to be Mud Boss, your top qualifier, Kenneth McCullough, 38.401, leading us off, followed by JP Parton and Don Fender. 4 minutes of mayhem here. Maybe the best race of the night, we shall see. And here we go. And looks like all these transponders have some good hits here, so we should be all right. Kenneth showing away on that red Mud Boss. JP in the 39. That's a dark blue, maybe a black now. I can't tell anymore. And Don in the white number 99. Getting a little push off of turn 2 out to the dust. Kenneth showing away in a 41 lap pace right now.
Three minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. JP new fast lap 5.96. Kenneth's got a 5.88. JP with a 5.81 now. New fast lap. Separated by 0.6 of the line. And Don trying to pass these guys and get back into this one. Kenneth and JP getting together. And Kenneth saying, I'm not having any of that. $140 down, $220 to go, just about halfway. Short course late model start heading down here. We are going to need all volunteers for that one because all these guys are in that race as well. So we can get maybe Wags out there since he was supposed to be in it and he's not going to be. Kenneth with a 5.74, stepping it up another notch here. Good save, guys. Good save. Thank you, sir. Mr. Brad says he's going to come out and get it tossed into the Inferno, marshaling the first, I don't say big race, but these boys, I have a feeling there's going to be some blood in the water. They're going to be out for blood, too. Oh, man, these boys driving wheel to wheel here. Kenneth still showing the way in that red 21. JP trying to run them down. No, they get tangled up.
1 minute left.
And Kenny lets him go by. Appreciate the sportsmanship. Don back 2.7. He still got a chance to snake a second place away here. You tell these guys race together a fair amount. "30 seconds to go." Once again, short course late model, the big show tonight. Mr. John Grant tuning back in. He was watching our off-road stream, now watching the oval stream. Saying many years ago he did a little bit of that. That is time. Mr. Don Fender caught at the line, looking for the other two to finish out here and shut it down. Kenneth McAuliffe going to take it 40 and 405. JP with 39. Don with 37.
3 minutes left.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the big show. Mr. Brad's going to help us out. I think Mr. Wag's going to hang out there. We're definitely going to need two more at this end. Once again, everybody in this race is in the next race. Pretty much any which way I organized it, a lot of people weren't going to be happy, so it's the best of the best of the best we can do. Mr. Bob's out there. Looks like he's going to help out. Hopefully we don't need the marshals. But for some reason, I have a feeling. No, it's... I'm trying to like reverse psychosis you guys into driving really well. Try extra hard. All you got to do is not run into the guy in front of you.
2 minutes left.
I can turn you guys loose. Ah, Mr. TJ's out there again. Thank you, sir. Super Marshal.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
Mr. Carpenter, make 2 hot laps for me, sir, so I can double check that
1
transponder.
minute
I think
left.
you're one of our low ones.
"45 seconds left.
Sorry, Carpenter. One more time there. All right, you might be all right. I think maybe it's just Coleman. Down in the 140s on the signal count there, and the interference is up
30
to
seconds
110.
left.
So once we get down that close, doesn't like to start counting those laps. So I got to know who I got to watch. No problem, sir. Big show of the night. We're going to wait a extra minute or two if we got
15
to.
seconds left.
Beautiful night out. I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight. Appreciate
10
you
seconds
sticking it
left.
out. I know we him and hawed there early on
Less
yesterday
than
and
5
this morning.
seconds.
But we want to thank you all coming out. It's been a beautiful day for racing, no matter what. Beats working. That poor Tapscott, he got up to work at 5 a.m. and got off at 1 p.m. and then came over here, so. Hopefully his transponder's plugged in right this time. Hey, you know what? It's black wire out. It's out. Not hard. See? Thankfully, it's a standard across the industry now. Seems to be. All right, Wags is out of this one. So one of you guys jump in the infield. I don't care which way we go. I'll give Kenny a lap or two out there. And of course, Kenny's got the weak transponder. We're going to go with it. We'll see what we got here. All right, your top qualifier, Mr. Dave Tapscott, 40 and 406. Going to lead us off all by J.P. Parton in second, Don Fender third, Kenny McCullough fourth, David Coleman fifth, Casey Crouch sixth, John Carpenter seventh. Mr. Wags is out of this one. He's like, I want to marshal this one. All right, slow it down up front a little bit. Let's let these guys catch up just a little bit here. And here we go. False start, guys. False start. False start. Blame Mr. Kenny on that one. Same order. Tapscott. Oh, I'm just going to reload this here.
3 minutes left.
All right, roll around in order. Dave, JP, Don, Kenny, David, Casey, and John. If it ain't counting this time for Kenneth, then we go with what we got. It's just the way it is. And here we go. Ooh, they slicing and dicing out there. It's like we're counting now. Trying to watch the race here as well. Make sure we trying to call those rough driving. Good save there from Coleman. You know, it's... Oh! Mr. Don's going to wait for Casey, and they get tangled up again. All right, we're good. We're even. Go, go, go. After 1 minute, Tapscott on the way. Kenny in second. John third. Don fourth. JP. David. Casey at the line. Oh. Good sportsmanship. Oh! Let's go, guys. Let's go. A lot of cars out there. It's just only going to get messier. Do appreciate the sportsmanship. If you got a chance, pull over to the side, get it out of the groove, and then let them catch back up to you. It's fine. Tapscott, Kenny back about a lap. Got caution in three, caution in three. I can't see it. Sorry, guys. Tapscott, Kenny, Don, John, JP, Coleman, Casey at the line here. JP, Don, JP, and John battling out here. Coming off at turn 4 now, going down the back straightaway now. Caution out of 2, caution out of 2. And we're clear. Tapscott checking up there, doing the smart thing. Got about not quite 2 laps on the field right now. I think he's been staying cleanest, getting the luckiest one of the 2. Tapscott out there in that blue, 25. Oh, him and Coleman. Caution out 4, and it's clear. Caution, back straight, stay low, stay low, stay low. And it's clear.
One minute left.
You heard it there. 1 minute ago is Dave, Kenny, JP, Don back 1 second and 4th. Casey behind him a little bit. John Carpenter back 1.2 and 6. Coleman rounding out the field right now. At a kerfluffle or 2, sliding him back down the list. Looks like he's back in it though. Coleman, new fast lap at 6.0 for him. Tapscott with a 5.4. Kenny 5.7. JP 5.6. Don 5.4. Casey 5.6. Carpenter 5.9. Caution in 2, caution 2. Stay high through 2. Stay low through 2 now. And it's clear with 24 seconds to go. You guys doing great. Five seconds. I think our battle right now is for 4th spot. That's the closest one. Race it to the line. And shut it down. Tapscott taking that one, 41-402. Kenneth McCullough in second with 39. JP back less than a second in third. Casey down 2 laps in fourth with a 37-lap run. Don with 37. John with 37. Coleman with 36. Wow. You guys did better than I thought. Thank you, gentlemen. I really appreciate it. Given the track conditions, you did awesome. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of racing. I want to thank our live stream viewers for tuning in. That's going to be it for the live stream. We're going to take our podium pictures here in just about 2-3 minutes as soon as I get all the awards out. So, drivers, if you were top 3 or TQ, you need to be out here in about 2 minutes. Once again, online, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next Thursday night for the Off-Road Thursday Night Thunder.